Hey yo, what is up everybody? It's B Militant. Hail to those motherfucking Redskins. Welcome to the Redskins review for the Cowboys Redskins game. Welcome to the motherfucking playoffs. And also, I gotta start this video off. Well, first I'm gonna say if you're new here, please do subscribe if you are a Redskins fan or you're a fan of the NFL in general and you want to converse about the NFL or the Redskins. Second, I bet so many of you are still doubting. I bet so many of you are still doubting Kirk Cousins, still doubting freaking Gruden, that Gruden doesn't know what he's fucking doing. I bet so many of you out there did this. I bet you doubted Gruden again. You said, oh, we're in the playoffs. Why start our starters in the goddamn game versus the Cowboys? And look, Kirk Cousins fucking killed it. Looks amazing. Gained confidence, getting ready to go into the playoffs. Couldn't have gone fucking better. Could not have gone better. And I bet you a bunch of you out there still sat around and said, oh, I don't know why we're gonna start our starters in the game when it means nothing. It's for confidence, man. It's for confidence. And it sucks. We did have some injuries. I wanted to figure out, but I'm not too sure. Obviously, it's not good for our safety, the guy who got his neck fucked up. But I gotta figure out what's up with Kyshawn Jarrett, because that's a big loss for us if Kyshawn Jarrett can't play in the playoffs. But yeah, I wanted to make this video sooner. I wanted to make it yesterday, but I figured I wanted to wait, see who we were gonna play in the playoffs, and then also get like an injury report. Really haven't figured anything out too much about either of the guys who went down yesterday. It sucks for depth, but the thing is, just like everyone, like I said, you guys probably still sat here and you still questioned Gruden and what he's doing. Why are we gonna play our starters? I bet a lot of you were sitting there thinking that. And look how amazing we did against when Kirk Cousins was in there. Sorry, I gotta close that tab before it starts making noise. But our starters looked amazing. Kirk Cousins looked fucking amazing. That one fucking touchdown pass where he was getting pressure and he's just like, boom, touchdown pass. Straight ducked under this motherfucker and then just bombed it to Pierre Garçon for a touchdown pass. Oh my fucking god, that shit gave me a hard on, dude. Kirk Cousins is the fucking man, dude. Kirk Cousins is the man, and Kirk Cousins has been doing crazy shit like this. He's been showing, potential like this for a fucking long time, dude, and no one's really been fucking on the Kirk Cousins train, man. Oh man. Also yesterday, I posted on the Redskins Facebook page. Right after the Green Bay game and Green Bay lost, and we knew that we were gonna play Green Bay. I posted a status on one of the posts on the Redskins page, and I got like 200 something likes. So what I said was like, we have a good matchup against Green Bay, and Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay just looks like they're struggling right now. It looks like a good matchup for us, and it got like 200 some fucking likes. And I'm sitting here, been posting on the Redskins page for all fucking year, and then all of a sudden now when we're in the fucking playoffs, now my comments are getting 200 motherfucking likes, dude. Where y'all fucking been all year, dude? Now everyone's coming out the fucking woodworks being a Redskins fan now that we're in the playoffs, dude. It's fucking pathetic, dude. Just like everybody was hating on Kirk Cousins all fucking year. Fucking pathetic, dude. But yeah, fucking continuing with Kirk Cousins, he did really well. Completed 12 out of 15 passes, 176 yards, 3 touchdowns in the motherfucking first quarter. Touchdown passes, 80% completion, average pass of 11 yards, freaking rating of 155, perfect freaking rating. And the Cowboys, their strength is defense. Their defense has been pretty decent all year, even though their record is garbage. Their defense has been the star of their fucking team, and we worked them, dude. We stomped them, walked right over them. I'm glad Colt McCoy got some playing time too. That was good for him, in case we need him to step in at some point, sometime. damn, what else? Kirk Cousins. Let's continue with Kirk Cousins. Goddamn, it's a fucking theme. He is the only quarterback in Redskins history to throw at least one touchdown in every single game of the season. Now, he already broke this record, but now he went every game, all 16 games. And I remember at the beginning of the fucking year, on Facebook, all I saw was motherfuckers say, oh, Kirk Cousins, he only throws like one touchdown a game, and he doesn't score enough and all this and that. Kirk Cousins sucks, and he only throws one touchdown in a fucking game. Yeah, well, this motherfucker's the only person to ever throw a touchdown in every single motherfucking game. He also broke the passing record for the Redskins. I mean, dude, kids breaking fucking records, man. But run game. You know, it's a fucking toss-up, dude. Our run game is a toss-up. I don't know. I don't know what to do with our run game, man. Alfred Morris looked pretty decent. Yesterday, obviously, we were doing, you know, when we were playing yesterday, we kind of you could tell that we were doing things to get certain looks, to see how people blocked on plays, to see if Alfred Morris could run on certain plays, if Pierre Thomas could run on certain plays. I don't fucking know what to do with our run game, man. You know, Alfred Morris hasn't been producing very well all year. He had like 100 yards yesterday, he had like 100 yards. But fuck, what did he have 100 yards 3 games this fucking year? 3 games out of fucking 16, you know what I mean? God damn. We need you know, if you asked me last week, in my video last week, I said let's see Pierre Thomas step up, and also Chris Thompson. Chris Thompson still looks good. I want to see more fucking Chris Thompson. Please God, please let's do some tosses. Let's do something. Get Chris Thompson the ball to the outside. Let him use his speed. He's a smaller guy. He did fumble, I think, once this year, but God, we need Chris Thompson to be more of a role. Now, going into the playoffs, it's fucking hard because we need a run game. But also, we're going to go up against some good competition, and this is not the time to pick the wrong motherfucker to be running the fucking ball, you know what I mean? This is not the time to have our run game stall. So, you know, it's so hard to choose who's going to be our starter. I think it's going to be Morris. And I think it's a smart thing to play Morris because the dude has sure hands. He doesn't fumble the ball a lot. But I just see problems, man. I see if they stop our run, Morris is going to get thrown out the game, dude. We're going to be putting someone else in there. And I guess that's how we're going to do, because that's what we did all goddamn year long. But I just really want to see a motherfucking run game for once, dude. I really do. That would, you know, that would be, we would be clicking on all cylinders if we had a run game to complement our passing, our defense, you know, our play action. It's what we need, man. And if we think we're going to go to the Super Bowl, we need a motherfucking run game. And we have good running backs, man. I don't know whether it's a lot of just the scheme that we're running or our blockers. I don't know, man. But Morris hasn't been cutting it, dude. He did versus the goddamn Cowboys, but I don't know. Like I said, I do like Morris because he's in his fourth year, and you know, he doesn't fumble. He holds onto the motherfucking ball, which is good, but he just has not been running well, man. We need someone I like seeing Chris Thompson with the fucking ball, man. I like seeing him. He doesn't just get a yard and fall down, dude. That motherfucker just takes off. He's fast as fuck, man. I don't know. I do like Pierre Thomas didn't have a very good day yesterday, but he did have a decent day in, you know, last game versus the Eagles. And then, motherfucking, we're gonna have Matt Jones probably come back in time. We have a plethora of backs, dude, and they're all good in their own way, but we just need to find that one straight up, like, one of them needs to take this fucking job. and solidify that they're the #1 motherfucking running back. And I wanted to. I mean, I'm completely for any one of them doing it. I like Morris. Morris is a fucking awesome guy. He's a great person, and he's also been good for us in the past. But just this year, man, it's just it's not good enough. So, trying to think. Oh yeah, okay. So Green Bay. If I'm correct, Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers has been sacked 13 times over the past 2 games. The Redskins have a good pass rush. I wanted us to play Green Bay. Seattle, they lost 2 weeks ago, pretty bad, and they didn't look very well. But they didn't look very good. But then they just played the Cardinals pretty hard. So, you know, if we play Seattle later down the road, I'm cool with it. But for us, the easiest game for us was Green Bay, for sure. And the way that it looked last night, we would have, if we were playing last night versus Green Bay or the Vikings kept trying to give the fucking Packers the fucking game. They kept trying to give the game away to the Packers. And the Packers scored, what, I think 13 points. And the game before that, they scored like 8. I mean, come on, dude. The Packers are in a rut. We need... you can't ever seriously doubt Aaron Rodgers. He's one of the best. But his offensive line is just not there. He has like one receiver that is like top notch. He has one good receiver, and we can as long as we shut down him. I mean, they're gonna have Eddie Lacy running the ball, who hasn't been the best. We can dial in on the run and the pass rush, man. I think we got this game in the bag, dude. I mean, I really do. It's gonna be after, I can only predict so much, but it's gonna be later down the road where we're gonna have trouble. But the Packers coming here home to FedEx Field to play us. We've been hot at home. I mean, our entire team has just been fucking killing it. You can tell that they like I saw people saying they turned into like a football family. I believe that shit, dude. We don't have 1,000,000 stars on our team. You know what I mean? We have a bunch of people who are stepping up, guys who are getting second chances. Mason Foster, a dude who fucking just got brought in out of nowhere. He wasn't even playing fucking football, and he's just killing it. A bunch of people. Will Blackman. Which reminds me, I fucking lost my shit. I was so fucking happy when Darren McFadden, he was running, and he thought this motherfucker thought he had a touchdown. This motherfucker's like, oh, touchdown, here it comes. And Will Blackman's like, nope, motherfucker, and knocked that ball out and fucking got a touchback. I was so fucking happy, dude. God damn, that was fucking hilarious. Still, I like the Kirk Cousins play better, where he fucking jukes out this fucking dude's way and kept his eyes downfield the whole time. He's like just sitting here dancing in the pocket like, whoop, whoop, bam, touchdown to Garcon. Still my favorite play of the game. But Green Bay, man, I think we can beat them as long as we stop their run game, which I think we can do. We stopped McFadden. I mean, we stopped the Cowboys when it counted. I mean, McFadden had a decent day. I don't remember. Let's see. Sorry. This is shit I should have up, guys. I apologize, but I want to see the yards that McFadden had. He had 92 yards, but I'm sure a lot of that also came in like garbage time type stuff. Well, the point is, McFadden couldn't run the ball when he needed fucking to. When it was third down, until the third or fourth quarter, the Cowboys were 0-10 on third downs. You know what I mean? We fucking stopped them, dude. They weren't doing shit. So I think we can stop Eddie Lacy, who has not been doing a whole lot. To be honest, I'm more afraid of James Starks, their second running back, than I am Eddie Lacy. But as long as we stop the run, get a good pass rush, it's over, dude. It's over. I can't see Green Bay scoring enough points. I just don't see it. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching. Hail to the motherfucking Redskins. I'll make a video, obviously, Sunday. Can't wait. Let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite play versus the Cowboys? Was it the Pierre Garçon touchdown catch or the Will Blackman knocking the fucking ball out from Darren McFadden, who thought he had a fucking touchdown? What was your favorite play? And do you think we can beat Green Bay? And then after that, who do you guys think is going to win in the playoffs? Who do you think Seattle's going to beat? Or you think Seattle's going to win? You know, who's going to be winning? If you're new here, please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.